It's championship weekend. Is that too loud? In the middle of the backswing. This is a big shot.
You can say whatever you want with Blake and Steve.
Let's hear your best Kevin Harlan.
Hit the shot, big fella.
All
right, welcome in championship game, ACL regional, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Blake and Steve on the left need to double diff. JD and Quinn on the right.
Yeah, let her rip. Go ahead.
We'll keep you updated on the score. We're live. Good teams here today. We had a lot of Minnesota guys come over. Eddie Winker, Hunter Thorson, Lexi Hugeback, Nick Swanson. And we had the Kufis boys, Jared and Chad coming up from the Milwaukee area. This is a solid regional here in Eau Claire today. And this is the final of the upper for doubles. Singles will have a late start after they're done here. Oh, sorry. 6-0. 6-0. JD or Blake and Steve. Good to have all you guys watching. Shannon up there in Hayward. Good to have you watching, Shannon. Good to have my wife Shayna watching. So again, Blake and Steve on the left need to double dip JD and Quinn on the right. Championship game ACL regional Chippewa Valley Cornhole. They do this once a month. Go on the Chippewa Valley Cornhole site, like their page. Matt Johnson will give you updates on when the next regional's coming in April. Kind of leaning toward the weekend of April 15th, 16th, I think, for the next one. Lots of really good competition. Few pros, few players that play like pros. Blake's all in. JD's trying to match it. Got it. Eight nothing. Blake and Steve on the left are leading. Jason Graff, good to have you watching. Tony, my partner Eric, Logan, Kamo. Good to have Kamo watching. Still 8-0. Blake and Steve leading. They got a double dip. JD and Quinn. JD and Quinn won the big North Metro one over at North Branch, Minnesota yesterday. Like 60 plus teams. They got a late night last night. JD got a little nap in earlier. Boys are ready to go. Throwing good again. Blake threw a little blocker there. Went high on that one. I don't know if that was intentional. JD's got room to get around it. He does. Setting himself up for 2 points here. JD trying to go in to get his 2. Good to have Jeff watching. Jeff Merkin. Trey watching, Adam watching. Have you guys tuned in? Matt Johnson does a great job running regionals here in Eau Claire. It's kind of a good central location for regionals, so check out the one in April. You will be tested. There's some good players show up at these. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. Steve trying to get around. He does. Get a couple. 4, actually. 14-2. Blake and Steve ahead. Looking for the double dip. Game 1. J-Rod, Jose Rodriguez. Good to have you watching, Jose. Blake opens up the door for a couple for JD. And JD looking for back-to-back 4-baggers here to get 2. Got it. Quinn's all in. Steve is all in. Back-to-back 4-baggers for JD and Quinn. Blake and Steve leading this one on the left, 14-4. Mr. Brown, Jacob, good to have you tuned in, Jacob. A little bit different around here. JD's going to try and push through this, I think. Actually, he goes kind of tried to roll that a little bit, but ended up flopping. Blake's got a little crease on the right side to get through, and he does nicely. But JD's still got a bag that's collectible there on the left side. He got it. But Blake's trying to get 2 back here with his own 4-bagger. He got it. 1 more to go for Blake. JD's in. And Blake is in for a 16-4 lead for Blake and Steve. Justin Milan, good to have you tuned in, Justin. Hope I didn't hash your name up.
A little cut roll around that corner.
So I'm going to try to get around this a little bit of a cut on this maybe. And he's just going to power it through. We're destined for a 10-10 wash here. And Steve will airmail here, I would guess. He does. He got it. Now Quinn's going to have to push his own bag through. Got a little bit of a hook from Steve's bag, but he got it. Those are 10s. Mr. Jim Mounts, good to have you tuned in, James. This is ACL Regional number 4 in Chippewa Valley Cornhole, Clare, Wisconsin. Championship of the Upper Devils. ACL Pro Blake Karnick, ACL Pro Steve Schroder on the left. JD Schierenbeck and Quinn Reeves on the right. JD and Quinn on the right are on the hill. Blake and Steve got to beat him twice. Blake's just going to push through this. Nicely done. GD will go in here, and we're looking at a... Oh, he lost that. Larry, good to have you tuned in. Rodney. Mr. Rodney Schreiber.
Oh, I know how you do it.
This is more people than listen to my morning show on the radio. Feeling pressure. So Blake and Steve on left trying to push this to a true championship game. Big ACL conference going on next weekend in Baraboo at Ho Chunk Casino. Guys are still welcome. Everybody's welcome to come play. Some of the top pros from around the world will be there. ACL doubles champion Jay Rubin will be there. Jordan Power, Mark Richard, Philip Lopez. They're all in the Great Lakes Conference. They'll all be at Ho Chunk and Baraboo next weekend for the ACL Conference number 2. Blake and Steve take game 1. So here we go. This is for all the marbles here now. All right, so game 1 went to Blake and Steve convincingly, and now this is for first place. Couple extra bucks and another point in the ACL standings. For any of you wondering and aren't aware of ACL regionals, they do have a high percentage of the money is paid back to the players. My cousin, Big D, Daryl Vincent watching. How you doing, Daryl? From over in Wyoming, Minnesota. Blake with the airmail, boom. He's been struggling with his airmails today, so that was a big hit. JD's going up. Blake's going up again. A little short. We're scoreless. We'll stream some singles a little later on tonight, too. As soon as old man Karnick gets knocked out, if that happens, I'll stream some matches a little bit later on. Mr. Marcus Galladay Jr. joining us. Mr. Statman. Good to have you along, Marcus.
How can you do about that?
Everything jammed, but anything up the middle is going to take everything here.
I just come like slick and into this corner here.
Might jam, but probably will go. Lost it off to the side. So Steve's going to grab 2 here if he goes in. John Schisser, good to have you tuned in, John. Two nothing, Blake and Steve.
2-0.
Blake left that one short. Come out of the hand quite right. The GD with a 4-backer can guarantee himself 3. Mr. Pat Hankey, good to have you tuned in, Pat. If you guys haven't checked out the Northern Wisconsin Cornhole YouTube page, there's a lot of cool videos on there of matches and other stuff. So if you haven't done that, Just go to YouTube, search for Northern Wisconsin Cornhole. Check out the stuff in there. Hit subscribe if you want. Doesn't cost you anything. Nobody will bother you. Nobody will come knocking on your door.
I better start the last game.
Oh, maybe. Might come knocking on your door. 3 for JD on that. 3-2, JD and Quinn on the right with the lead.
You can work with it.
That one will come back for Quinn. Sitting on the side, but anything middle of the hole, bring that in. And he pinched it a little bit. That one might be tougher to bring back. Definitely gettable, but it's going to take a nice shot. Steve's going to make him work for it.
I should have never taught him that.
Left it alone. And it's bagged by Quinn, but he wanted to hit his bag a little bit, but it's still gettable. Steve gets in. Quinn will try to pull this in. Nice, and a little too hot. It happens sometimes. Now Steve's going to try to get in for 5. And he does. It's tough. When you chase those bags, you got to go after that bag, but the room for error is really small. 7-3 now. Blake and Steve on the left. Leading a championship game, trying to finish off the double dip. Ted. How you doing, Ted Ho? Good to have you tuned in. Haven't seen Ted in a while. And we kick left, so Blake set up to get at least 2 here with a 4-bagger. With that bumper on the side, that makes the hole a lot bigger. JD lost another one left, so Blake could get 4 out of this now. That one's coming in left too. Blake gave 2 back, but he's still going to get at least 2 out of this. And he does. 9-3, Blake and Steve on the left.
Hey, give me something to work with down there.
Would it be okay?
I know it is.
Steve can bring that one back a little bit on the side, but it's there to get. You're going to have to hook it a little bit. Does nicely.
There you go. Come on, let's go.
Steve hot off the back, and now JD could get 3 here. It's a tough get, but he could get it in. And nope, it's going to be a wash. Lost the bag in hand on the slippery side up the back. ACL Pro Lexi Hugeback standing to my left. National Junior College Basketball Champion. I got that right? All right. Congratulations. Everybody in on these. Steve and Blake in control right now with a 9-3 lead. Blake in position here to get a couple. Well, Blake's going to shoot this, or if he's going to just bump it. I think he's just going to bump it. I hope he's going after it. Lost it. Just lost it off that right side of the hole. JD is being instructed by his partner Quinn to step out and go through it. We'll see if JD is feeling maybe a little more of the airmail here. We'll see what he does. Big shot. Down by 6. Hate to fall back even anymore. Almost. Got in there, but slid around the backside of the hole. 13-3 now. Steve and Blake on the left. Steve's been money this game down the center. Steve can bring that one back. Try to get a little closer with this bag. With one left. And can still get the one in and be in position to just give up two. Quinn does a nice job blocking it up. Steve will try to just come through this. I think he can get a 2-for-1 here. He's got to airmail it actually, and nice. Nicely done. Quinn in for 2 here. Got it. So 13-5. Blake and Steve on the left. JD Schierenbeck, Quinn Reeves on the right. Championship game. That bag is gettable, but it's not any room for error. JD caught the hole on the way by. He had one shot at it. That's what he said. That's what he had. So he's not going to chase that one anymore. Blake's in position to get 2 if he can just stay down the middle. Sometimes you get a bag that's left or right, and it takes 2 bags to bring it back. If you don't do what you want to do in the first bag, then just give up and say you're going to give up the 2. Blake is in for the 2. Darren Oisty, thanks for tuning in. Ben Arness, good to have you tuned in. Good championship match here. Blake Karnick, Steve Schroder, ACL pros on the left. Quinn Reeves, JD Schierenbeck on the right. JD Schierenbeck and Quinn were on the hill. Got beaten the first game. Blake and Steve looking to finish off the double dip here. That bag by Steve is going to go in the hole as long as he doesn't pinch it. Still in good shape. Good bag by Quinn. Blake, Steve's going to shoot this. That's what he does. Oh, he just blocked that one. He'll shoot the last one. Steve will shoot it here to try to get 2. Oh, he's going to take a look at it. He's got an airmail to get 2 here. I'm going to look at it, but the way Steve Schroder throws airmails. Trevor Kufas watching. How you doing, Trevor? Miss seeing you here today. ACL pro Trevor Kufas. Airmail coming. He made it, but didn't drag anything.
Clean, yeah. He's got a bag left. I think it's going to fall if he has some more.
Quinn may not even be able to throw this bag. Steve did not drag anything, but one is hanging or anything on the board is going to put it in.
I don't think so, but I try not.
Quinn gives up the bag in hand. He gives up 1. It'd be 6-5 in favor of Blake and Steve. Already up 15-5. So it's going to be a 6-5. Giving up the bag. Money Mike tuning in. Dakota Pistorius. How you doing, Dakota? Well, Blake and Steve in control now. 16-5. Again, we'll stream some singles matches a little bit later on, probably. Mr. Jagodinsky, David, good to have you tuned in. JD right in front. Blake's just going to try to push through both of these. If he leaves his in front, he's all right with that. And they all win. JD in. Blake and Steve have been money this game. JD for a wash. Died short. 18-5, Blake and Steve now.
He shit checked up all game. That's the one that does.
You can go to iPlayACL.com under events. Check out all the stats and brackets from today's stuff here. Just search for CVC, Chippewa Valley Cornhole. You can see the PPRs. You can see the standings, everything. iPlayACL.com. A rare bag. Steve lost to the side. Quinn's got a chance to get 2 back here. That one's on the back and may not come back. I think he's going to have to go get it if he wants it. Nope. Came in nice and firm, and sometimes those bags in the back of the hole will crease and won't drop, but that one is in good shape. 2 for JD and Quinn. 18-7, Blake and Steve on the left with the lead. Championship game. Pops is tired, Money Mike. Pops is feeling the effects of yesterday and today. Tracy Williams, Price County, checking in. Brett the Hitman Heil. One half of the Heil drivers. Miss seeing you, Brett. We'll see what JD's going to do if he's going to go up or what he's going to do. He's going to do something to break the momentum here. Blake and Steve have just been on a roll here on the left. Airmail coming. Got it. Cleanly. Good shot. Blake going to come in behind it. A little push. Pushed everything a little closer. It's going to make this airmail tougher now. Going up top again. Oh, he's just going to lay it up actually in front. And Blake's going to take a look at it. Up 18-7. You give away too much. Let's see what they decide. Mr. Lookout, Randy, good to have you tuned in. Steve's throwing his old school Vipers, or what he's throwing there. I'm not sure, Money Mike. Oh, I see. They're throwing Blake's R's. They're not throwing Steve's yellow ones. Boards are a little bit sticky today. Blake going up top. Loses it off the back. 3 points for JD and Quinn on that. Blake tried to go up top. Steve's yellow bags will come out in singles, I'm sure, Money Mike.
18-10.
So 18-10, Blake and Steve with the lead on the left. That's right. Quinn is in. As good as in. Steve right behind it.
Yeah, off the top of it, everything went off the bat.
Oh, everything went?
Or one of mine and one of yours.
Everything bunched up. Quinn can just push through here. Right up the middle. You'll be in good shape. Got it. Steve in. And Quinn in. And Steve will try to get the social. Yeah, Mr. Schroder has been money. Both of them have been money. Blake and Steve have been not giving up much here. That one on the right for JD should come back unless it gets pinched. It looks like it might be a little creased. We'll see what JD's second bag does to it here. Well, boy, he's gonna have to really work to get that because I think it's folded, and now Blake has pinched it, which is not what Blake wanted to do. JD left his out to the right, so now Blake's going to try to get in that left side and see if he can't steal a couple here. Gets in. JD might have to go up here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Oh, just comes in that left side. Blake's going to try to get in here, which would give him 2. The JD's bag. That first bag of JD's I thought for sure was going to end up in the hole, but it got pinned. 20-10 now. Blake and Steve trying to finish it off here. Blake and Steve throwing those Viper R's. Have been very popular. And Quinn and JD were throwing the blue R's earlier, and now they've got some green ones they're tossing.
He's got to work for it.
Steve's going to try to sneak around us and make...
Hey, we like to work. We like to work.
Steve's gonna shoot this and then force Quinn to make a push shot to keep the game going. If he makes this a big shot, he's going up. It's a little bit short, but he's on the board. Quinn's got to get in here, otherwise it's over. And he not only got in, but took his width to get 2 and left Steve's on the board. Big shot by Quinn Reeves.
This is the first game.
Second. 20-12 now. Big shot by Quinn Reeves. The birthday boy turned 20 today. Mr. UW Eau Claire. And now Blake's got a 4-bagger to win it. I always like to hear that. JD's second bag will probably be a block here at some point. Right? You want to get this right in front of the hole. And he did. A little too deep, though. Blake's going to have a pretty easy time pushing through this. Blake's bag is hanging, but it's going to go. It looks like it's not creased at all on that left side. JD's in. Blake's going to try to go just right down the center. Should drag his bag in. And it does. Now JD can only do nothing but put it in the hole and hope Blake misses. JD's in. And all he can do is hope for a Blake miss here. Blake missed it. Left. 10-10. Still 20-12. The last bag blues. Heather Lynn, good to have you tuned in. Now Quinn's off to the side. Now Steve will try to bully that one a little bit and go right down the middle and get him. Turned it just a little bit. There's no way that Quinn can bring that bag back now. Little blocker, but Steve's going to go right between them. That's just like that. Unless something weird happens, that's probably going to be it. Quinn's going to try to go slick side, clean him up, and then hope that Steve misses his bag. So first thing is to get all 3 in. He did it. Now he forces Steve to go in. Peggy Harrington. Hello, Peg. Darwin Johnson. Ben. Quinn's just got to go in and hope that Steve misses. In for the win. And that's it. Steve and Blake first. Quinn and JD second. We might stream some singles later, so stay tuned. Thanks, y'all.